What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage and CUDA news today. Roll the intro. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. Been a busy day, man. Tried to get as much good content out for you guys as I could. News channel has been killing me, man. I've been busy over there. And this upcoming trip to Washington, D.C. is going to be nuts. Yes, we're going back. I don't have a choice. I have to, anytime you can start an entirely new YouTube channel and be at like 10,000 subscribers in the first week, yeah, you gotta put the foot on the gas on that one. So we're gonna do that. But needless to say, I want to talk today a little bit about the CUDA. Now, I did a video, maybe it was even this morning. It was either yesterday or this morning, about the Dodge Charger in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, and how they had a shipment, pallets of these 426 engines that came in. Now, what I find interesting here is, and a couple of other people made really good points to me. One executive and two other people that work in like parts and sourcing parts. They said, the CUDA is most likely going to sit on the STLA large platform and somewhat resemble the current Dodge Charger. It's going to look different in the front. It might have a different front fascia, different rear end, but have a somewhat similar platform. The same way that you could take a Magnum, station wagon, a Dodge Magnum and put a Chrysler 300 front end on it, or a Charger front end, or a Challenger front end. They all kind of had that same platform. Well, it looks like the CUDA is going to be shorter than the Charger. And it wouldn't surprise me if they're building maybe a few mules. Now, normally this happens at like CTC, right? They'll build a lot of test vehicles and whatnot at CTC, but it's not uncalled for them to have an existing platform, not have any front fascia on it, don't do anything with the rear, but the rest of the car is together, and throw an engine in it. Now, the thing I find interesting is a 426, though. That's a big boy. Now, that might not piss off Demon 170 owners as much as, say, the Charger with a 426 in it. But, I mean, if I'm a Demon 170 owner, I'm mad anyway, because why didn't we just get the Elephant motor in the Demon 170? Why did we have to have a bigger boosted 6.2 when we could have just went with that massive 426 and been done with it? Probably would have less engine issues too, by the way, but I digress. So what I'm being told is these engines could be for one of two things. We know that the Banshee's coming. We know that the SRT Banshee's coming. And what if the SRT Banshee gas version isn't a 6.2? What if it's the 426? What if the SRT Banshee is the 426 and it's not a Demon and it's not a Hellcat, so they can't be sued? It's something different with an engine that they haven't used publicly. Remember, the president said this. It's on video. I've covered it multiple times. We did videos about this, where John Elkin specifically asked President Trump for help on emissions. Emissions specifically. Sean Duffy has come out, and they're estimating that they're going, like the current fuel economy standards or the CAFE standards, where they wanted to have it at was like 54 or 55 miles a gallon, that they were going to roll this back to like 28 miles per gallon or less for trucks and cars. That might almost get rid of a gas guzzler tax or any fines or anything else if that's the case. What I find interesting here is pallets of 426 engines at a factory in Canada. I don't understand. I'm still a little mystified here. But I leave the question to you. Do you think these 426 engines are for maybe some test vehicles of the SRT Banshee? Or do you think they're for maybe test vehicles for the CUDA? And I already know, we do them in a CTC, TK. Not always. We've seen them build mules at SHAP and vehicles that are not built at CTC, okay? Like the Ram Chargers that are running around. Those were built at SHAP, dumbasses. So for the Mopar riders and stuff, they don't do that. They only do that at CTC, and you're an idiot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think these 426s are doing in Windsor? Banshee or CUDA? Let me know what you guys think. And as always, stay petty, my friends.